Hello there. Anyone there? Hi, everyone. Thanks for stopping by. Hopefully, some of you will be here. Hi, this is Anthony Gamer, Classic Gamer 74. I hope everyone's having a great night. Um, so I just decided, what the hell, come by here and see. Some of you haven't seen me in a while. You can see I'm growing my hair a little bit. I figured I'd grow it out before it all falls out. So, hope everyone's having themselves a great night and a great summer. So far, it's been pretty okay for me. Um, so, you see, I'm down in my man cave. So, I wondered if how any of you guys are enjoying the current format I'm using, where I have the puppets doing their episodes. Uh, Let me know what you think about that. I'd like to hear if you guys like that, or if it's something I should do more often, or maybe not do. Just let me know what you guys think. um, it's been kind of fun. It's a lot of work, that's for sure, but it's fun. Oh, look, there's Mrs. Hughes. Hey. Hi. I mean, you probably have seen her before, like for instance on my channel profile picture. I have a pic, it's with her. She, is looking. We took it on my Kindle Fire, and I got her to look at it, and we were both like looking at it at the same time. So I snapped a picture. Um, yeah, I use it all over the place. It's a cute picture, and it was definitely one in a lifetime. You're seeing her like that. It was fun, doing it. And then I don't think I'd be able to do it again or not. What do you think? Think you'd be interested in taking another picture with Daddy? Huh? Yeah. But yeah, so here she comes. She come a little closer. Hey, come on. But I don't know if any of you are familiar. You know me personally. You probably have seen a lot of pictures of Mrs. Hughes. She's a rag doll. We've had her for quite a few years. Cute cat, so sweet, and you can't really see her. She's off camera. You turn it a little bit, I guess. Yep, there she is. Okay, so that way you can see both of us. Um, Really cute cat, really sweet. Um, she had her brother Carson. He may be around here somewhere. Let me move this a little bit. There we go. Yep, that's you. You're on TV or something similar. Isn't she precious? Um, Hopefully we'll get some folks coming in here shortly. I didn't announce it ahead of time. I just kind of decided, what the heck, it's been a long time. Uh, the last time I did one was about 2 years ago, and that was at the height of the pandemic. Um, Sometimes I had some good turnout, other times, so I kind of think it kind of depends on people happen to come online and say, "Hey, look who's there." Um, so, just a couple updates on me. Um, I think I decided to get rid of stop doing the whole avatar thing. It just got to the point where, uh, I just decided to stop doing it. And one of my loyal subscribers said, "That doesn't look like you." And I said, "Yeah, it doesn't. Um, I haven't been that skinny since college." Um, yeah, so I guess it really didn't. I mean, it's kind of hard to find an avatar that looks just like you, I guess, unless you kind of, you know, don't look like really anybody. Hello, Mrs. Hughes. So, Now this is interesting. This is the longest she's ever stayed. I tried doing a video a couple years ago about cat games, and she wouldn't stay on my lap, would you? But so, um, what was I talking about? Oh yeah, so I'm going to be starting a new job next week, um, and I'm really looking forward to it. New teaching position at a different school system. So doing the resource room thing again, which is great, which is what I really enjoy doing. So I'm really looking forward to it. It's going to be a great opportunity for me. Still wrapping up graduate school. So uh, something interesting. I posted it on AtariAge.com, which is kind of like my home away from home. And I put on there about my new book. Yeah, so book number 19. So yeah, my 19th book has just been released. It's called History of Gaming, according to a middle-aged guy who uh, likes old video games and plays with puppets. It's a series of articles that I wrote last school year when I was sponsor for the computer and gaming club at the school I was working at. I would write these little articles on my Google Classroom that I'd created for the club, and the kids could read it in their spare time or whatnot. And I just I didn't realize how many I had total until at the end of the year and the job ended, and I decided, well, I'm going to save these. So I downloaded them all, and I realized how many I had. And I'm like, wow, quite a few. I would write at least probably about once a week, and then sometimes more than once a week. And after that many weeks of school, they just kind of added up. So I decided that, why not just publish these? So I went back through, did the editing, uh, added a few things here and there, took away some stuff, and then put the book out, and ended up being over 300 pages, which for me, I get, I always like to make sure that my books are longer because nobody's gonna want to. I personally like get turned off when I go to buy a book and it's not really all that long, whether it's an audio book or a regular size book. I like longer stuff, longer music too. Obviously I'm into heavy metal, so I generally like longer songs. um, so I'm very proud of the book, very pleased with how it turned out. uh, and like the channel, it's very family friendly. I don't use profanity. There's no profanity. Well, I did say once, I said bastards because I was talking about the school I'd worked at, because they never paid me the stipend I was supposed to get for being the you know for being the sponsor for the club. And our club actually, unlike a lot of others, actually went the whole year. I mean, up until like the last week when the kids were there, I was always doing something with them, whether we were having a competition of some kind, excuse me, or we were doing the Jeopardy labs or something. We were always doing something. But I didn't get the stipend that was promised to me, and so I put in the book, "You cheap bastards," or something along those lines. And but that was it. Like the channel, it's family friendly. It's very informative. It talks about different prototypes. Of course, I love talking about prototypes and the different game systems, uh, and talk about some newer games too. Like for instance, I talk about Bendy and the Ink Machine, GTA a little bit, some of the newer stuff. So one of the most interesting articles in there is about Oregon Trail, and that's interesting because of the fact. Oh, she's. Well, are you gonna move? Are you gonna take off? She's just changing. Okay. Um, It was about Oregon Trail because the kids had heard about it. One of my students had heard about it, but he didn't know it was really true, real. His mom had told him about it when she was in school, and so I, wrote an article about Oregon Trail, and he was surprised that it actually was real. I guess he thought his mom was exaggerating when she talked about how she didn't quite make it all the way to Oregon, which a lot of people don't to play it. I beat it a couple times myself. I haven't been able to do it recently. In the last couple years or so, I've been trying, and I haven't been able to make it there. I think the furthest I ever made it, well, recently, I made it to the Snake River, which is if you know anything about anything at all about geography or history, that's up in Idaho. So I was close, but I didn't quite make it all the way to Oregon. Um, so I talk about stuff like that in the book, and then I talk about the Atari, about the 5200, about Intellivision, ColecoVision, and about Nintendo. I have a couple articles in there that I call the Mario Legacy, where I talk about Mario starting with Donkey Kong, and then I kind of stopped after Super Nintendo. And then I did some other, then I have some about Pokemon. Some of that stuff's going to be coming later in the channel. I have plans to do videos about Pokemon, and have plans to do videos more about Mario. So don't worry, that's coming. As right now, technically I'm on a break, but the puppets are doing their thing and running the channel. So I've been having a lot of fun doing that, because growing up in the 70s and 80s, I was lucky enough to have grown up at a time when puppets were the thing. Sesame Street, Hot Fudge, there was Giggle Snort Hotel, all that cool stuff. So I was able to grow up during that time, and that's why I really enjoy using the puppets. And I was really proud of the way the episode with excuse me, I'm trying to remember, Smitty, the Chinese American Dragon, how that one turned out. If you watch the video, it's really hard sometimes to see the strings. I kept myself out of frame, and so it turned out really well. I was very pleased. Then every once in a blue moon, the way light would hit it, you could see the strings. But so I was very happy with that. It's been fun. But the other day when I was filming the upcoming episode that'll be out this weekend, it was hot because we were having our air conditioner went out, and then was upstairs trying to film Al's scene, and it was so hot. I was actually planning on filming a couple, and then I just said, it's too hot. I'll just do Al's, and then and then I did. Then I actually did. Well, I did another one too, but that'll be coming. Yeah, you'll see that. It'll be in a couple weeks. But hopefully, those have turned out pretty well. It's been neat doing it. Honestly, I think if not teaching and writing and doing this, I probably wouldn't mind being a puppeteer. I really wouldn't mind it. Sorry, I kind of have an itch in my nose, but I wouldn't mind being a puppeteer. It's fun using the puppets, and honestly, I get some people say, "Oh, I don't like the puppets," or whatever, and I'm just gonna stick with them. They make me happy, and most of the viewers like it, and so if you don't like it, that's too bad. Then go watch some boring talking head, talking about games, or some one of these young punks that are doing this and talking about stuff they know nothing about. I saw that today. I was doing research for upcoming more edutainment games, and this one Jamoke, I'm not going to say his name, mostly because I can't remember, and he was on there just trashing just these edutainment games, and he couldn't understand why they were so short. And I'm like, they're made for preschoolers. Do you have children? Obviously not, because if he had children, he would realize that, you got to, something with preschool games, you got to make them short and sweet, because, little kids, their attention spans like that, and, they get bored and they'll walk off. When my daughter was little, I mean, she would sit and we would play the putt games together, but she also had a very vested interest, and she would really get into it and stuff. I don't know if that's all. I don't know if all kids have that ability to just sit and listen to, I mean, play a game like that. But when you're marketing a game for preschoolers, they got to be short and sweet until and then, because if they're not, the kids are going to lose interest, and you're going to come in a room and they're going to be doing something else, and the game's still going to be going on the TV. So this guy's like, yeah, he was talking about the Mario entertainment games that came out in the 90s, and he was like, oh, they are this and that and the other. And obviously the guy has no children, and well, obviously he's not an educator, but if you were a parent, you would know that you can't make a long-term, big, in-depth game for preschoolers and expect them to sit there and for hours on end. They're not going to do that. So you can't make the game exceptionally deep or have a lot of stuff going on, because it's just not going to work. I don't know what kind of games he played as a kid, but it's like, okay, whatever. Yeah, I mean, but regardless, I can't wait to try those out. I'm gonna have more edutainment games on here, because I do have whole families. I get emails from families, multi-generational families, saying that they enjoy watching the channel together. Grandma and grandpa, grandkids, and I really enjoy reading those. I really like hearing from families that watch this. And I mean, it's not a kids channel. That's obvious. I always go, when I come on here, I say that for each video, no, it's not for kids, but it is family friendly. And I am very proud of that fact. Oh, I love when she does that. She'll jump up there on the edge, on the top of the chair, and she'll sit there for a while. Like when I'm working on videos or other stuff, she'll go up there and sit. So what was I talking about? Oh yeah. But so yeah, there will be more edutainment ones coming. Okay, about the contest. It's sad. No, well, there's a couple people in there, but they're not saying much. So the contest. Okay, now here's going to be the contest. Now, a couple of my videos, the Intellivision one and this other, the Intellivision tribute, and that video I made for that song Born to Raise Hell, there are multiple games focused in there. So let me go ahead and just write this down too. So you'll watch 2 videos, that being the Intellivision tribute and Born to Raise Hell, and name all the games in the video. Okay, so that's all you have to do. Watch those 2 videos and name me all the games. Now that sounds okay, yeah, no big, but some of those games are prototypes. Some of them are rare games. So there's going to be some games in there that are going to be kind of hard to identify. So watch those 2 videos. Send me an email, send me a tweet, send me something, and list those titles for me. Now at the end of August, last week of August, whoever, okay, now not everybody can send this, send this in to me. That's why I said DM me, direct message me on my Facebook page, on my Twitter, Instagram, wherever. I have them all listed, down below there. in all the videos. So send me a message listing all these, and all the people that are correct will be have their name put in a like a hat, a virtual hat or something, and I'll draw at random, and the winner will get a $50 gift card. So second place will be an autographed copy of my new book. So $50 gift card. It's going to be just a Visa gift card or something like that, so that you can use it wherever you want. So that's all you got to do. Watch those two videos that I made, Born to Raise Hell and the Intellivision Tribute, and list all the games in the videos. Okay. So like I said, some of the video games are going to be pretty easy, but then there's also some prototypes and some really obscure ones that you may not know, but it could make you $50. It could get you a nice $50 gift card. So, and again, that will be up until the last week of August. That last week of August, I will, see who's answered the questions correctly, and then put their name in a drawing, and then I'll get in touch with them, and they'll get the gift card, and then the second place will get the we'll get an autographed copy of my book. What else was I going to talk about? Thinking. I see someone lurking back there, so I mean, feel free to say hi, wave, do something. That'd be nice. But what else? I'm going to do some more plug and plays. I have several plug and play game systems that I got in recent months, that I'm going to use at the school I'm going to be at. I'm going to try to bring back. Let me reposition this because she's just kind of behind me anyway. I think they're all cockeyed. There we go. It's a little better. I'm going to use those at the school I'm at, and I got some cool ones like the At Games. So I'm going to review those. I haven't really done one of those in a while. I'm going to review some of those and let you guys check out my recommendations and whether I like them or not. So like I said, more edutainment games are coming. Also, I don't know if any of you noticed, I brought back the Patreon. I have some videos that are going to be on there exclusively and are going to stay there. Like I have one about band games. I'm gonna have one about adult games, so that's gonna be a different ball game, on the Patreon. That's not gonna be family friendly stuff. So that'll be coming soon. I pretty much got all the stuff filmed. I just got to put it all together, and then I'll try to put new stuff on the Patreon as much as I can. So hopefully that'll be a good thing, because I think the Patreon is a good idea, and it can give me a chance to do some stuff outside of the usual family friendly stuff that I've been doing here on the channel. Not that I don't like it, because I really enjoy, like I said, I love hearing from families that have enjoyed the stuff that's been presented on here. But then, I like to every once in a while go out and do something else. But then I think the best way to do it is to do something on Patreon, because, I want parents, grandparents, whoever, to feel comfortable to just let the kids watch stuff on here. And you know what I'm saying? Just let the kids watch stuff on here and not have to worry about those occasional episodes where, even though I warn them ahead of time, like for instance on the first-person shooter, that one was one, and then the one I did on Dark Games. So I'm going to probably move those over to Patreon exclusively. That way, like I said, I just don't want some of my younger viewers to like just happen upon those or something, because I want these videos to be ones that parents and other people will feel comfortable just letting the kids clicking on one of the playlists or randomly picking an episode and not have to worry about the kids seeing something objectionable, because there's enough objectionable crap out there now. That was, of course, the music nowadays. But so I just want this to be kind of like a safe place. The channel to be like a safe place where they can just, the kids can come on, or the parents can say, here, watch the fat old guy with the puppets, and stuff. So um so that'll be coming soon. I will post something, but probably not till after my break is done, because I'm going to just, for the rest of this month and into next month, I think I'm going to have just the puppets doing their own episode, and then I'll be throwing some playthroughs in here, but I'm not going to be doing the video, just back to normal format until probably September, because next month school starts and I gotta really focus in, which also means that the videos will be spread out more, because I have to I'll be done with graduate school. I mean, I have one class I'm in now, and then that'll be the last one. Then I have where they observe me working, and then I have to take the praxis, and then I'll be done finally and have my master's. Whew, finally. So this first semester, I'm not sure how it's going to go. Like I said, I'll come in sometimes. I mean, I'll be putting stuff up. I'll be putting some stuff up. I just not as frequently as I have now. So, well, like I said, nobody's. I got that one lurker in there, but I don't know. Maybe if that's counting me, or if that's, I don't know if that's me, or if there is somebody just kind of listening that doesn't want to talk. That's fine. But I just thought I'd give this try for a while and see if anybody does happen to be around. Or if anybody wants to, anybody wanted to talk. So, oh, hey, you. Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's Al E. Data. And don't forget that my episode is going to be coming up this week. Yep. Now, today's Friday, right? Yep, today's Friday. So, maybe I'll put your video up. Let me put it up tonight or put it tomorrow. Oh, just put it up tonight. What the heck? Okay, I'll put up his video. You want to give put it up tonight then, so that you guys can check it. Want to give anyone a couple hints on what you talked about? Not really. Okay, just a little bit. The whole episode is about one of my all-time favorite games. Okay, that really tells people a lot. Well, I mean, okay, here's another hint then. Think about the very first episode that you ever saw me in. Okay, that maybe will give some of our long-term viewers maybe a good hint of what the episode's going to be about. So after you, who's next? Next is Lawson. Okay, Lawson, and then I think Red's got Red, right? And then Larry, yep. And then Mumford asked for. Oh no, I got a feeling what that's going to be about. What's that? Oh, I'll just wait and see if I'm right, though. We'll just have to wait till that episode comes out. But I got a feeling that I know what he's going to talk about. Well, we'll see if you're right, but we'll just have to wait. So that should bring us up till about the end of August, and then we'll be back for our regular format. Oh yeah. So we'll have to just wait and see what happens. But I'm looking forward to seeing how the result, what the viewers here think of those episodes. I haven't heard much. One guy seemed very happy to see how to see not Humphrey, Smitty's episode. Oh yeah, that one was a lot of fun. He seemed Mr. Sega Genesis man himself, talking all the time about Sega this and Sega that, Sega this, Sega that. Yeah, well, he's the Sega guy. Well, what can I say? He loves him some Sega. Yep. So, But anyway, we'll just have to wait and see. Like I said, I was kind of hoping some people would stop by and say hey, but uh, I guess if the weather's nice, yep. And of course, it's the middle of summer, so probably a lot of these folks are out somewhere whooping it up. Remember when we used to do that? Oh yeah, when we were young. Oh yeah, it seems like a long time ago, but I tell you what, it wasn't all that long ago. Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was. I was watching a video probably about a year ago, and it was Urban Explorer, and he was at this former drive-in, and he was shocked that there were just these trees all over the place, and the guy had said that it closed down in '92, and the guy's like 1992, that wasn't that long ago, and then he goes, oh wait a minute, yeah it was. It was 30 years ago. Oh no, it's like, yeah, that's about times like that you realize how old you are. Yeah, exactly. All right. Well, anyway, thanks for stopping by, Al. Oh yeah, and all you that is gonna watch this post live video, don't forget that my video is coming up this week. Actually tonight. So I hope y'all enjoy it. Don't forget to leave me some feedback on it. Thank you very much. See you later. Goodbye. All right. Thanks, Al. So yeah, tonight Al's episode is gonna be coming out, and hopefully you guys will enjoy it. Look who else is here. Oh, hello, everybody. Look who I'm here. Hey, they can't see me. Put me up on something. All right, how's that? Oh, that's better. Better. No, well, steady on. Steady on. Okay, you got it? Oh, don't let me fall. All right, don't. Well, hold still. So, look who's here. It's Lawson. How you want? It's Lawson. It is Meaning Tiger. And I hope everyone's having themselves a good night. Now you're going to be up in next week. Oh yeah, I'm excited about my episode. I'm going to be talking about it. I guess you're going to have to wait and find out. Yeah, that's true because he does. Larry does say what it's going to be about. Whoop, careful. Oh, I'm you're a little wobbly up there. That's good. Hold on to my feet there. And besides, I got to keep an eye on your kitty cat back there. So, yeah, your episode's going to be coming up. So just to give the viewers a chance to get to know you guys a little bit better and see what they think of your each of your personalities and each of your tastes. Oh yeah, it's going to be a little fun working on mine. Actually, didn't we filmed it the other day? Didn't we? The other day? Yeah, we did. And when it was really hot there. But I'll tell you what, it gets a lot hotter down in Tasmania where I'm from. Oh, I imagine it does. Yep, in Australia. You know that there's been years where there's like a drought and there's no water. Yeah. Hey, why do you think I don't live there anymore? I mean, I'm not putting it down or anything. I go back and visit family sometimes, but every time I do, someone takes me a bloody picture. Well, yeah, you're supposed to be extinct. Yeah, but I ain't. Well, that's true. You're not. So, his episode will be coming up next week then. And please make sure you give him some love. Same as Al. All right. Well, I will talk to you soon, Smitty. So take care. I mean, Smitty. What are you, Smitty? I'm Lawson. Lawson. Smitty is the dragon. You're the Tasmanian tiger. Right. I think you really need a vacation. No, I think I really need to get back to work. All right, then. See ya. Well, we're getting over 30 minutes here, and yeah, nobody's here. So, yeah, that's too bad. I was kind of looking forward to talking to some people. I think it just depends, time of day or whatnot. So, yeah, Larry's episode is going to go up tonight, and then I got some more playthroughs that I'll put until I come back in September. So I hope everybody's doing okay. I hope everyone's healthy, happy. Like I said, don't forget about the contest. Tell me the names of those games in them 2 videos, and you get yourself a $50 gift card. So until I see you, oh wait a minute. Oh, there's my cousin. Hello. Uh, but anyway, so all you gotta do is watch those 2 videos. Tell me the names of the games and all those videos. And like I said, you get yourself a nice $50 gift card. And so I hope everybody is having themselves a good summer. Yeah, I'm pulling on that because I'm just kind of glad she's not playing with it. But I hope everyone has themselves a good summer. I'm also going to have some more music on here. Uh, I know we did. Someone asked me, "Are you going to do another episode where you're doing a desert bus?" I said, "Yeah, oh yeah, for sure." I'm thinking if we do another desert bus with me and Larry, it's going to be for charity. I'm still trying to figure out how to do that. There's someone here who says, "Oh, just put this thing, click on this thing here, and then it'll, be." And so I'm not figure it out. But I think if I do another one, it's going to be for charity. So anyway, but we're heading up to the 40-minute mark, and other than my totally awesome cousin, the very talented Richard, who's a hell of a guitar player, singer songwriter, and hell of a mechanic, stopping by. Looks like just probably everybody else must be busy and stuff. So, but anyway, I hope everyone's having a good summer. Like I said, make sure the kids are playing edutainment games. Yeah, I mean, the kids are playing games anyway, but make them play some edutainment ones because they don't need to lose all that information that they got during the school year. School's going to be starting before you know it. So, like I said, make sure they are exercising that gray matter so that they'll be ready for school next month. So, until next time, this is Anthony Gamer. Have yourselves a great evening, and I'll see you all soon. Bye.